Welcome to Feed Dump, where this week we are Weird Places We've Slept. I am a well-appointed house in an affluent neighborhood of Vancouver on the living room floor in the corner behind the table. Joining me this week is Beach.
On some cardboard, on the floor, in a supply closet, at a brewery. Weekly.
And Alex.
On some cardboard, on the concrete floor of an ice rink, at a LAN party.
Man, you guys had cardboard? Nice. The Michigan Senate unanimously voted on Wednesday to repeal 7 outdated laws. And I would love to hear your thoughts on what you think they might be.
You can no longer kill a Scotsman on holy ground using a crossbow.
French is no longer the official first language.
It's now legal to wear pants again?
All drivers of import automobiles no longer have to have a small man standing in front waving a red flag.
Bomb shelters can no longer also be tax shelters.
If you own a dog and a cat, they are no longer living in sin.
Solid ideas, no, but get a load of the ones that were real laws, only just repealed in 2015. Singing the Star-Spangled Banner in a non-traditional or disrespectful manner. 3-month jail sentence.
A disrespectful manner?
The rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, came through the night that the fans were still there.
They can start selling Hendrix albums again!
A $100 fine or 90-day jail sentence for hosting an endurance contest such as a walkathon.
Any kind of endurance contest?
Because I've had this erection for over 4 hours.
Contact your doctor.
A 90-day jail sentence for trespassing on a cranberry, huckleberry, or blackberry marsh.
Aha! I know that's a false law, because there ain't no such thing as a huckleberry.
I have a pie you should taste.
I like pie.
It's a pie of lies!
Huckleberries are real.
Well, they sound fake.
Further laws requiring any able-bodied man over the age of 18 to respond to the State Department of Natural Resources to help out in cases of emergency. Failure to do so would be a misdemeanor.
Is this like bear attack, or we need to cut brush?
We need to cut up some bear brushes.
We need to brush a bear.
Help us with these plants. The brush land is bare.
Bear, brush, bear. Brush, bear, brush, brush. Bear.
1 year in jail for using certain words in advertising related to sexual diseases, such as lost manhood or lost vitality and vigor.
We can use coded language again. We won't have to say dick rot anymore.
Say, fellas, you cock full of pus? I got just the thing you can inject into your prick.
Lost manhood. Hey, fellas, have you misplaced your literal penis? We'll help you find it.
Didn't it have a Kickstarter for this already? I mean, like, it was like a little dinghy that you, like, stick on your dinghy, and then if it walks away, then your phone gets a dinghy.
The phone dinghy was a separate Kickstarter.
This one's a little weird. It will no longer be illegal for doctors to keep or display the remains of a deformed human being or human monstrosity, except for medical classes.
Wait, let's not be too hasty. Like, we could stand to walk that one back and maybe still keep the display of human monstrosities for shits and giggles illegal.
Can you repeal a repealment? A repilation? Ripangongningerbomflangling? Can we bring it back?
I would love to meet the lobbyists who were working for Dr. Moreau.
How bad was this problem that it had to be a law in the first place?
Finally! Fetch me daddy's lucky sack! It's full of lost manhoods!
And finally, there was also misdemeanors that carried $750 fines for swearing in front of women and children and making fun of someone who refused to accept a duel.
Does this mean we get to dust off Frady Cat?
This just in, women and children not made of glass and won't fall to dust if you curse in front of them. Fuck! $750.
Shit!
It's $1,500.
Ass cock!
$22.50. I'll give you 2 for 1, but I can do this all day. These days, kids swear better than I do.
Pussy Felcher!
How do I write that up?
I like that making fun of someone who refused a duel apparently happened enough they had to make a law about it. Like, hey, Gary doesn't want to get shot. What a chode.
Or more likely, one guy, very highly placed in the community, challenged to a duel and was like, I'm not going to fight you. And everyone mocked him in the streets until he's like, I'll show you. I'll have a law made in my name and then no one can mock me ever again.
Ha! Gary made a law so we couldn't make fun of him for refusing that duel. What a chode.
Ah, curses! A dastardly loophole. Wait, I'll make a law where I...
And so it was that Michigan Senate lawmakers gave us an entire episode of Feed Dump. Until next time, remember, there may be better sources for news, but they don't have this hat, which I am wearing because there are those who call me Tim, and I politely inform them that that is not my name. And, like, what the hell, man? We've known each other since high school. I know there's like 3 guys named Tim in our grad class, but I'm not one of them. It's the beard, isn't it? It's the beard. Okay. All right.
A walkathon is probably the lamest endurance competition I could think of. I mean, how long can you walk? A while. Do you want to watch? Barring a guy in the 70s who had cancer, it wasn't that interesting.